Hi, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and happy birthday. This is going to be your general mini cross reading for July 2021. I recorded 8 videos to post up and then went to edit them, and none of them had sound. So I'm having to start all over. So there's a couple of new videos up over on the website, I think. 1 or 2. Might be 1. Yeah, I think there's 1. I think I got 1 in the works. That's, I think I already have it done. I just got to search through it. I got stuff going on. So with that being said, we're going to get started with your reading. We are going to be using the Radiant White deck. Clarify. All of a sudden my Sibilas have gotten, like, the deck has gotten huge. Look at that. I think it's the humidity in the air. And so the deck just like swole up. And so we'll be using these for clarification. And you'll get an opportunity to ask 2 questions to the Oracle cards. And we're going to be using the Psychic Oracle Tarot. Okay. And we're also going to be using the Marseille Sibilas. All right. And so with that being said, let's go ahead, and I've done some meditation and shuffling on your sign, and let's go ahead and put these cards down. Yes, indeed. Oh, I gotta turn the camera around. What am I doing? Okay, hold on 1 second. It's like, what is happening? Oh my God. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see that. And one more rifle and shuffle. I hope everyone is safe and well. I do hope so. Okay, here we go. Oh, that card wants to present itself. See it? Okay, so we'll take that one and we'll put it in the center. It is the King of Cups. Okay, this is where we are now. What is the foundation of the reading? Oh, it is the Ace of Wands. What is our near and distant past? Oh my God, it is the 4 of Wands. How interesting. Okay, what is the unknown factor coming in for the month of July? Judgment. Huh. That's quite interesting. And then what is the energy of the near and distant future that is upcoming? It is the 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Well, I would dare say that some of you, there's a water sign male, perhaps a Cancer, could be a Pisces and or a Scorpio, who has, I don't know, come into your life or maybe coming into your life. We see this Ace of Wands here along with this 4. This is the shacking up card. Okay, the 4 of Wands. But this is also the card of celebrations. So this is about taking the time out to celebrate whatever your accomplishments or your goals, because before it was 4 wands, it was 3. So that's about making a decision. The ice cream man. Making a decision to move forward with something. Here with this Ace of Wands, aces are potential. Okay, they are a potential. They are a yes card. Yes, the potential or the opportunity is there, but you know, it's just, you may have to do something for it. There's more to come. That's the story. So what is over the entire reading? It is the 2 of Cups. Indeed. So this Judgment card, about having a drastic look at your life and understanding that some things may need to change, right? It is also about using your own judgment to determine what it is that you want to do and what direction you want to go in. I don't foresee this as a legal issue, although it very well could be. if you're moving in with someone and you are living together for all intents and purposes as a couple, there can be legalities in that, right? Maybe you bought some stuff together, maybe you're sharing the bills, things of that nature, but it's not as though you are married to each other, because I'm not necessarily getting that this is really a formal marriage. This is perhaps a common law marriage or a partner type of situation. For all intents and purposes, it's like being married. So there are some legal issues involved in that, I would dare say. Now, I have this lovely Nine of Pentacles here on the other side of this king, and this is the future. And I don't know if this is telling me that this guy is looking for someone. I do get the sense that you already know him. You guys already know each other, okay? And there's an odd kind of what is the word? Even though the Two of Cups is showing up, saying that it's a balanced, respectful, just a good relationship all around, he's still a king, and you're showing up just like the Nine of Pentacles lady. There's not a queen here, right? So there's kind of this idea that you still got some more work to do to reach the queen level, okay? And I don't know if that's because you guys aren't married yet, right? But you are living together. For all intents and purposes, this looks like a very, very lovely spread. So it's not anything I would worry about. I just want to take a look here to see if there's any information next to this Judgment, these cards with the Judgment, okay? This is really a nice spread. I don't remember the other reading being as nice as this, honestly. Right, and I don't have any, what do you call it, repeater numbers. Now, sometimes the Four of Wands can talk about moving house or wanting to move or a change of address, as does the Nine of Pentacles. And it is about being in a place where all of your hard work, you're going to be rewarded for all the hard work that you've done, that you put in. I'll read that to you. But first, let me go here to the Wands and see if there's anything that the Wands can tell me. This Ace of Wands with the... Well, here's something that's rather unexpected. The Ace of Wands, when it has Pentacles and Cups. There's Pentacles and there's a cup. We can do that. It tells you to be happy and cheerful and to look on the bright side of life. It looks like good news is on the way within the next 12 weeks. Have a positive attitude and outlook, and wonderful events and situations will come your way. So that's what I said. It's kind of like, I don't know necessarily that you know this person, but you guys haven't, it's like you haven't, this event hasn't happened yet. This moving in with this person hasn't happened yet. So to me, this could be the idea that he's working his way up to asking you, or like that. Does that make any sense? It is an indication of new beginnings and is a focus on being open to new opportunities to achieve your potential. It indicates that a new venture or unexpected opportunity presents itself, which may create much clarity and excitement. A new job or career is a distinct possibility. Now, I have seen this card show up when it talks about business partners, but this, a really, really good business relationship between two people. So I'm not going to say it's just romance, all right? Because that's what the Wands represent. It says, it asks that you remain alert to positive offers in any form of communication. It is a message to accept all offered invitations. Look out for a letter, email, or telephone call which heralds wonderful news. It's on its way. See that? There's a decision I think that you're going to be asked to make. It says that it is indicating that an active and social time is ahead, It also pertains to business circles and contacts. Doesn't tell me anything next to this Judgment card though. So let's move over here to the Four of Wands, which is a great card. I always love to see the Four of Wands show up. It's just really a great card because it's an indication that relationships are going well, or that if there have been any problems, they will soon pass. It indicates a quiet time spent with friends and family in favorable place or places, and a very positive and happy time will be had. Celebrations, get-togethers, and positive outcomes. It indicates a job well done and says that you have learned from wisdom, with wisdom. Now, it may be an indication that someone is enjoying a romance which may lead to the commitment of marriage, or at least the foundations for a long-term commitment or marriage may be laid at this time. In regards to a relationship, this card asks that you leave things behind you in the past and enjoy yourself and your life today. That's why I say I don't think this person has come up with the thing yet. Okay? Really, that's what I'm getting. Now, this Nine of Pentacles lady, I always love to see her come out. Let me explain who she's all about. And I like to give you guys, when it's your birthday, a bit of extra time. This card tells you that you will achieve your material goals, but be careful that you do not do so at the expense of emotional security. Well, that could be our warning. You are encouraged to find a balance between the two. It suggests that the hard work will pay off and you will be recognized and rewarded handsomely. It says if you have recently heard of an inheritance due, it could turn out to be of greater value than first thought. It speaks of financial gains and rewards bringing you pleasure. It may indicate that some unexpected income or money is coming your way in the near future. It indicates an unexpected increase in income, receiving a win, an inheritance, or an unexpected gift. It may even be indicating that some money owed to you will be repaid in full. It implies the state of physical and emotional well-being, which is fostered by an awareness of one's own achievements. Now, it doesn't tell me anything about being next to the Judgment card, nor did the Two of Cups. I did check that out and I looked. I honestly don't feel anything negative here in this spread. And so what I'm going to do, I think this person is well on their way. I don't see any movement. So we will take the indication of the possible out to 12 weeks. That may seem like a long time, but that's another 3 months. So we'll be going into, I think, the fall. And that's okay. There is something here, I think he's on his way. There's a ship behind him. And this is the only card that doesn't have this idea of a home or a castle in it. There's one way in the background there on the hill. Can you see the red roof? There's a castle there. And over here in the corner, there's a castle there. So I do get the sense for some of you, this might be a proposal of some kind. I'm not going to say a marriage proposal, but a proposal of some kind of joining forces. This could also be business, so I won't rule that out. So formulate your question for the Psychic Oracle Tarot. And I'm going to pull that card, and then I'm going to... there's not even anything I should pull with the Sibilas because I just don't feel that there's anything to pull. And then we'll pull one card from the Marseille Sibilla. Awareness. It is the Magician card. And one question to the Marseille Tarot. Yeah, I'm going to say out to 12 weeks. Reason why, there's a snail that's kind of creeping up towards her feet. Now, haha, it is the Sospiety card, or the Troubles card. Well, 12 weeks is a long time, and basically Sospiety in this deck represents the idea of anxiousness. Okay, of feeling as though an opportunity has missed you, but basically if you know the card, let me show you the card. It is about the fear of the future, something being projected. My cards are all crooked. Projected into the future. See the crooked arrow over her head? It is the Sospiety card. So it's the same card, but it's called Troubles, and that card is called Anxieties and Sadness. So let me start with the Magician card, and I think this is a warning to you to watch what you are thinking during this time frame. Okay? Whether this is romance or business. This card is one of the key reminders that you already possess all of the tools to guide and direct you in your life, whether it is wisdom, intuition, psychic skill, creativity, self-motivation, love, willpower, physical ability, or just pure courage. They are all a part of you. Once you learn to tap into and use them, you will be amazed by the power and effect they can have. You have the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you. Together, you and the universe can manifest change, whatever the desire may be, and bring about a positive outcome. This card represents your ability to create your own reality, to set ideas into motion and watch them grow. This card is often drawn when you are ready to switch direction, start a new project, or change careers. Now is the time to use positive thoughts, visualizations, and affirmations as you veer away from negativity. Knowledge is power and can lead to success. By having faith, keeping your willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools that you possess, as well as calling on the magic from the universe, you can accomplish anything and everything you set out to. Troubles. The Sospiety card. It is, I think, the last card in the deck, number 30. The advice is to recover and react. Obstacles, severing of love and social relationships. Recover and react. I don't necessarily see this as a separation. I really don't. I don't feel that. I don't read the cards. I feel the energy off of the cards. But now, since I'm looking at this, and I remember I went back and I said there was an odd thing that you were not showing up as a queen. Let's see what the Judgment says. Oh, card fell out. 2 cards fell out, actually. Half my deck is upside down and the other half is not. 2 cards. Allegria. Prigione. Oh, well. That card just fell out. And the Mercante. The businessman. The King of Coins. Well, the Allegria. It's the 9 of Wands. It says, the card represents a party, a happy event, a celebration, a holiday, a birth, a graduation, or a wedding. It represents any occasion that gives cause for celebration and happiness with people. In love, it is certainly a good omen, signaling happy times ahead and having overcome a difficult time. More specifically, it can indicate going out for a meal, a fancy date, or on a holiday together. Now, in a neutral meaning, well, this doesn't apply. It does not apply. And so what I think I'm picking up is that there may be, within the 12 weeks, if this is a wedding plan or a plan, there might be a little bit of financial difficulty coming up. Okay? And that's the troubles, the sospiri. Recover and react. All right? Because the prigione just speaks to the idea of someone It can indicate a situation of deprivation and isolation. It can also act as a warning. It can indicate that there could be legal troubles. But basically, it highlights a condition of helplessness and of being powerless to change events. The card can indicate a situation that does not change for the better, a blockage from which someone cannot free themselves. However, the deeper meaning of this card is that someone is going to need to develop the tools to free themselves from whatever this condition is. The Judgment. As can be seen, there is an unbarred window in the background. This is the window of opportunity. Then there are 3 steps, the steps that have to be taken to solve the situation or the necessary actions. There is a banister which offers support after the first efforts have been made, and a vase indicating receiving the wisdom and the lesson learned, and eventually a way out which cannot yet be seen in this card. That's it. And then we have this guy. And he never represents a situation. He always represents a person. So I don't know who this guy is and why he's shown up. So now sometimes this card can refer to your work without any connotation. So this could be that there may be some kind of holdup with this because of the person's work or their job. All right, that's just a neutral interpretation. It just means your work. Let's see. Isn't that interesting? Now, this card says, it says here that near the 9 of spades and the Ace of Clubs, although the Ace of Clubs is not here, this is the 9, it can indicate an arranged marriage. And that could be why you are showing up like this. The person has more power than you, more finances than you. But this doesn't mean that you don't have something. So if this is the case, be smart. Use your best judgment. Be smart. Protect your own investments or whatever it is that you may need to protect. And that's what I have for you. I still don't see this as a separation, and I don't think there's anything to be fearful of. Like the Magician card here is telling you, you have a lot of tools at your disposal. You just need to be smart on how to use them going forward. But I don't really see anything bad by this. So until next time, I hope that helped. Be well and stay safe, and namaste.